Okay, so welcome back to another video. This is gonna be something new. A friend literally this morning was telling me to do this, so I am. This is gonna be a little bit of a tutorial, you know. So basically, we have the AX-50. If you want a really fast ADS speed and good overall AX-50, this is the class. Put the 17-inch factory barrel, increases ADS speed and movement speed, lowers the bullet velocity and recoil control, but you can control both of those pretty easily. The bullet velocity doesn't really change too much. ADS speed, aiming stability, aim walking steadiness for the tac laser. Tac laser is probably one of the best attachments in this entire game, that with monolithic suppressors. Laser is visible to enemies. If you know what you're doing, only if you ADS the laser shows, so don't ADS if someone's like, yeah, don't pre-fire basically. This ADS speed, the Sync Arms Assassins, the con to it is aiming stability. That's easy to take care of because it doesn't do that much. Sleight of hand, which is, you know, reload quickness, same thing. That's just really good because I think you have 5 in the clip, and 5 is but if you put these, like the extra rounds on it, I don't personally like. But if you want to, you could switch to a bigger mag and take off sleight of hand. That could also work for you guys, but this is my personal opinion, what works for me the best. So, you know, I mean, take this with a grain of salt. I'm not the best sniper. I'm not fucking phase out here. But so here we have another best attachments in the game, stippled grip. It's ADS speed and sprint to fire speed, which is super good for a sniper. All you want is that ADS. You want to be a quick scoping god. You need to be snorting G fuel to be able to do this. Okay, so basically, as my secondary, I either just run a knife or a launcher. Just to do that. I mean, it doesn't really matter. My perks, this is all literally just up to you, personal preference. I always run cold-blooded and ghost most times, and if I'm not running cold-blooded, I'm usually running EOD. If I'm not running ghost, I'm usually running high alert. And I always use spotter as my third, and if I'm not using spotter, I'm either using shrapnel or amped. It's all up to you. C4, I highly recommend this, and thermite are probably the 2 best lethals in the game. I always use stims as just personal preference, makes you heal up faster, and it refreshes your tactical sprint, so it's really good. And if you're not using that, probably the stun. Those are probably the 2 best tacticals. That and the heartbeat also, but the heartbeat's just for Warzone. Don't use it in multiplayer. If you use it in multiplayer, you have 2 brain cells. I'm not joking. Okay, so let's go test it out real quick. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of gameplay. I'm not the best sniper, like I said earlier, but I did get gold on it, and it did not take me that long, and it was not that hard. So I say I'm above average sniper. You know, I'm not gonna be out here snorting G fuel, jumping around corners, being an absolute quick scoping god, because I'm not. I'll tell you that. So look, what the hell? You know what? I'll be right back because I forgot my friend changed my settings. My settings are perfectly fine now. And let's see. Let's go. 2-piece, 3-piece, 4-piece, 5-piece. I'm telling you, I'm not a quick open god, but oh my god, bro. Oh, you see, this is what I'm telling you. I'm not a quick scoping god, and I haven't played this game in a while. So, but you know, if you guys were an absolute god, you could probably do this really good. Look at that, dude. It's so easy, dude. I'm literally put 11 bots on the highest, like the most chaotic map in the game, and I'm doing pretty good. I'm top of the leaderboard. I mean, obviously I'm playing against bots, but I mean, like, the thing is that it makes a sniper viable in the close quarters maps while doing this. If you don't do this, snipers you build them super slow and clunky. That's the one thing I hate about the snipers. You just saw right there, the bolting. You need to get good at bolting at correct times, because if you don't, that will get you killed, not the ADS speed. It'll just be your bolts. You see, look at this. I mean, I'm doing pretty good. You see that killed me again, the bolts. That's why you need sleight of hand. It's just, You don't need it. It's personal preference, like I said, right? But oh my god, it just makes it so good. And then the tac laser, it's just like, oh my god, we don't talk about that snipe right there, but you know, it's good overall. That's what I'm just saying. And then you can drag scope really easy with it, or maybe it's just because I have 19 sensitivity, so it's like I play on like one of the most cracked settings. So if you're not doing this, maybe it's not as good, but for me this is probably the best setup for the sniper. And if you guys want to see another class, doesn't have to be another sniper, it could be literally anything, an AR, maybe an SMG, a shotgun, just anything, a pistol even. I mean, I can show you guys that, and you know, just tell me down below, you know, in the comment section, and for sure I'll try to see something, because I've gotten most of the guns in this game gold, and along the way I figured out my favorite classes, just because I have to use the guns for so long and I want to die after, because I'm going for Damascus. You know, link down in the description to the series, the Road to Damascus series. You guys should go watch that if you're watching this, because you're gonna see how I end up using these guns, besides like playing against bots, because bots, it's not the same. Everyone knows that, especially since I put them on recruit, because I didn't actually want to try too hard. But you guys are seeing that this is a really good setup. So this is all I'm trying to see. You see, look, play the game, just watch this. The bolt takes longer than you ADSing. It's just, that's the only thing that will ever get you killed. If you miss your first shot, if they're already looked at you, you're probably dead, just because the bolt takes way too long. There's no attachments for the bolt, sadly. That's why most people go to the marksmans, because the marksmans, they go really quick, especially the car. Just put the whole thing down, easy to go. It's all day. You just have to cock that shit back and you're easy to go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want another one, maybe for like the kilo, the knife, just like my loadout for the knife or stuff like that, MP5, just anything, you know, ARs, SMGs, shotguns, LMGs, marksman, snipers, and melee weapons, I can easily tell you. Even for the launchers, maybe if you want to make something like a tutorial on how to get gold on certain weapons, I can tell you, because I basically have all of them except LMGs I just haven't done at all. I haven't touched an LMG, but for sure in a couple days I'll probably have an LMG or two done, so I can still give you guys tips on that. So I mean, yeah, well, you can see it's a different scenery. So yeah, my dumbass forgot to make an outro. So basically, hopefully you guys enjoyed, you know, just like you're having a good day, you know, just stay indoors, you know, because of quarantine, you know, you have to follow the rules, just like Josh on Froy. So basically, you know, just have a great day. This video was not hard to make, unlike the other videos where I want to die by the end, or even halfway through, and I'm pretty sure I can't say that, but I did, because I don't care. Yeah, so, you know, peace and chicken grease.